Guys, I need you to understand that you are the light of the world, right? We are the light. When someone has a light or a lamp, sorry, when when someone has a lamp, do they put it on the table or do they put it underneath the table? They put it on the table, right? So that it can shine, so that it can make a way, lead the way, so that people can know where they are going because the light is in front of them, right? So we are the light of the world. When when our light shines, other people follow us, and when they follow us, they follow Christ, right? We lead them to Christ, which is what Christ called us to do. So if we think that we are too important, that we don't need to serve Christ and things like that, like we think in 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 this mentality of I got saved, I'm going to heaven, and I'm just going to relax. You need to understand this. God called called us to his purpose. We have different purposes for the will of God, right? Some of us were called to be healers, some of us were called to be many other things, but the main thing is that we each have a purpose. And if we don't do that purpose, then we will be like that wicked servant that was thrown into the fire. Why? Because he had gifts, but he did not use his gifts. And what did the the man call him? He called him a wicked servant. A wicked servant, a wicked servant is someone that has the gifts of God, but they don't use it. They don't use it. You need to understand that so much people are going through many things. Sometimes you might see a mother with a child, both of them are happy, but you don't know what the mother went through, right? Like you don't know if she's still with her husband or if things are going good. You don't know that, right? It is the same thing with people that you think are so successful. Any successful person, I guarantee you, if they met with you and you knew what they went through, you would just cry in tears, in severe tears, because success comes with a price, right? The more beautiful the object is, the higher the value, the higher the price, right? It is just like that with life. If you want a great destiny, you will have to pay the price. Some of you, it will be loneliness. Some of you, it will be even worse, right? So I don't want to get too into that, but I just want you to understand that success comes with a price, guys. Yes, it is good to work, but what are you working at, and who are you working for? Don't work for someone, work for yourself. Do it. Believe in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. You know what you need to do. You know what God has called you to do. Just do it. Why are you scared? Just do it. Okay? So don't be scared about what God called you to do. Sometimes you need to understand when God asks you to do something and you ignore it. Do you know that the lives of those people that were going to be changed just because of you obeying God? Do you know that because you did not follow God's instruction, those lives will not be changed, and those people will still be struggling. So you need to understand that when God asks you to do something, it's not mainly just for you or for your well-being. That is why most of the time when he asks people to do something, people are too afraid. They don't feel comfortable, right? And it is because it is not for you. It is for the people that are around you, that you will change their lives, right? Because God mainly, he focuses on what can I do through you for those that are around you? What can I do through you for the people that lives need that that lives need to be changed? So this is what God wants for us. God wants us to walk in in his ways. The more we do that, the more blessed we become. That's just how it is.